Hey guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today with the review that I promised to give you. A couple of you are going to be trying to hit the sale that is with Walgreens. My divas told me through the grapevine that Walgreens has a 50% off sale again on their Wet n Wild products. Well, ladies, this is one product you definitely want to grab on that journey. This is, and you have to excuse my way of talking because I have a cold. You all know that. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. And actually, Purple Roses 26 sent me this with my package of all those wonderful gifts that she gave me. And this is an ash brown, and this is literally like, I would say right now, my favorite thing to have. The reason why is because it's a kit that's all in one. You don't have to worry, and also it just gives you a different twist on having to do your regular eyebrow pencil. So I actually recommend this because it is a definite easy product to use. And I've noticed that a lot of Wet n Wild stuff that they have out now, whether it's the trio or the quads that they have in eyeshadows and all of the other products, they basically are self-explanatory, and they also even go a step further and give you a guide of how to actually apply their products. And I like that about um, I like the way they're doing that because it's now making it easier for people that are beginners, and also it just shows a little bit of care into their product. Definitely putting a new face on the traditional or old school Wet n Wild. Now this doesn't come with a guide, and usually their guides are on the back, but it does tell you how to do it in writing, and also the tools they give you is pretty self-explanatory. I'll open it up and show you guys. They actually give you a little pair of tweezers for those little loose strands of hair that you may want to also make sure before you draw on your art. You know, you want to make sure you tackle all of those depending on how fine of a line you want to have for your art. And it also comes with this uh, little brush. Now, usually we don't use the brushes that come with the items. However, you definitely want to use this brush because I'll zoom in for you. This brush is perfectly angled, and it's the perfect size you need to create the sculpted brow. Okay, whether you're filling in or you're actually creating a whole brow from scratch, this is the perfect brush. So you definitely want to use this brush. Now, if you don't use this brush, you can always use your crease brush, your perfectly or precise crease brush, not the wide crease brush, but the ones that is like really sharp and precise. But that's why I said just go ahead and use this one because this is the perfect thickness and the perfect angle that you need, because you don't want a brush that's the angle is too thick with hairs. This is just perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to actually apply this. Now it comes with three different things. The first being the wax. Okay, now I don't use the wax, and it is clear. Okay, it has no hue to it. I don't use the wax, but the wax you can use to set your brow. Okay, it also comes with two different shades. Now again, this is the ash brown. However, they did give you a cocoa brown, and they also gave you like a milk chocolate brown. Okay, and that's so that you can create the different hues or the different shades into your eyebrow. So that way it doesn't look just it doesn't look as false or as fake as sometimes the eyebrow pencil can look. Also, using powder is different from using an eyebrow pencil because with powder it creates more of a hair-like structure. It actually mimics the look of hair. Okay, so I think that this is a great product for you all to use, and also it's dirt cheap, especially about right now. Like I said, Walgreens has a 50% off Wet n Wild sale. So, example, say if this is $4.99, you can get this for $2.50. You don't have to use much product because it is extremely pigmented. So this is definitely a good thing to do. Let me stop talking and just perform the review for you guys so you can actually see the difference. Now, you see I actually started off with no, well, very little brows. I do have eyebrows, but they are quite sporadic as far as spaced out. Um, and I just don't like them. Okay, so what I do is I just create a eyebrow myself. So if you see me looking in the mirror, I'm looking in this one. I'll try to put it in the front so you guys can see what I'm doing. And let's begin. I'm going to take my brow pencil. I'm sorry, the brush. And usually I just go into the darker color. Now, again, this is so pigmented, you don't have to use much, and it's like literally the feel of it is like literally powdered satin. That's what I would say it's equivalent to. So this is an extremely good product. I have nothing but good stuff to say about it. Okay. All right, ladies. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the angle, and as you can see, that's one swipe. So it just shows how pigmented it really is. You're just gonna go against your natural brow line, and as you can see, the brush is doing it all for you, ladies. You can create as long as a point as you want. And this is something that doesn't take a long time as well. And again, it's definitely, I can see how for beginners, this would be definitely good for you guys to try. And I'm doing this review, I'm not getting paid by Wet n Wild, of course. But if I do see a product that I really, really, really like, and I really think that it would be good for all types of people to use, then I feel compelled to just talk about it and to pass it on to you guys. And likewise, if I don't like a product, because why not just go ahead and save you the time and the money from having to buy it and also try it and don't like it as well. Now, as you can see, that is just from one swipe. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take it this way, the long way. You're going to create, and it does it with the brush, as I stated before. You're going to turn it sideways a little bit, slightly, and just with the point of that brush, create the point. As you can see, it's not difficult at all. Then what you're going to do is you're going to slide that over, that meaning the brush. Do you see? Again, self-explanatory. Now I'm doing right now is just filling it in. We're still using the darkest of the brown. But if you want to create different dimensional colors, which that mimics natural hair more, then you can use the brown, light brown as well. I'm just going over top of what I've already done as far as the outlining to make sure that line is extremely sharp. We had 9 minutes. And of course, as you know, most of that was just me talking and giving you the actual ins and outs about the product. Again, you want to just definitely go over with an outline. And it's that simple, you guys. So we went from having this on this side to having this. It's a big, huge difference, especially for a product that only costs you maybe $2.50. Okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll have a complete look in one video. Allowing the brush to do all the work for you once again. The way that it's angled, it is self-explanatory in totality. Once you've done the outline, it's simply a matter of filling in, and that's when you can use, again, the different shades, or you can just stick with the one shade. Now, if you're like me, you don't use this other color, and you want to make use of everything that you have, what I recommend is that you use the lighter color as an eyeshadow. You can use it as a brow bone color, accent color, or highlight, or you can just use it into your neutrals. But that just makes use of everything that you have, thinking outside the box, and not just always worried about what a label says that something has to be used for. Now I'm just simply filling in. This is a quick product. And also you can, again, use that wax to set this. But I don't have a problem ever with my eyebrows coming off or whatever, so I don't have to go do the hassle and bustle of setting or waxing. You just want to go back if you see any mistakes and any unevenness. You always can go back and do. To make sure it's evenly matched with the one that you've already done. So I thank you, Purple Roses, for sending this to me, because I probably, to be honest, because I've never used it before, I probably would have never bought this. And now, because she sent it to me, this has actually become literally my most favorite product. So, we're done. This is the finished look. Perfectly sculptured eyebrow in literally minutes. So I hope you like the review. I hope you go out and grab this Wet n Wild Brow Kit. Extremely precise, extremely pigmented, wonderfully priced, and a great product overall. Thank you so much for viewing. Love you all so much. Be blessed.